Hello. As I said, I was going to make a video. I went to the movies, as I said. It wasn't bad. I think you're going to enjoy it with your daughters. Um, I've been home for a while now. I noticed when I got home, I was home alone because my mom and Robert, they went to the movies too, but they went to a different theater because they do shopping afterwards. So I ended up beating them here. And so I'm now all alone. But anyways, like I said, I was going to make a video here, and it's funny, I had a dream about, what I was going to say. It was going to be like, do a music video, sing and dance, or just do a dance, or just sing, la di la di la di la di la, or something like that, but I don't know what to dance to, and I don't know what to sing. Which means I think yes, I'm going to point my fingers, going to point right at you, see? You should decide upon that. I'll give it a go. I will attempt. Obviously, you're the one that kind of decided on Birthday Cake by Rihanna, and that's when you saw me shake my booty and swirl them hips side to side. But then I realized, what if I made a video of me just being truthful? Because you said honesty turns you on. I'm not going to say that in an arrogant way or anything like that, but I do recall you saying that. So, here it is. I'm partly deaf. I have webbed hands. My teeth are not very straight, if you notice that. I'm not very tall. I can be slow at times, mentally. At times. And to be completely honest with you, I've been trying to work on this one the most. I can be arrogant and cocky at times. And it shows. I'm trying to work on that. Obviously, nobody wants to be with somebody who's arrogant and cocky all the time, or at all. And it's something I'm trying to work on. Those are all the flaws I have. And the one thing I've noticed, and the one thing I am grateful for, and the one thing that I feel is a blessing, is that even through all the flaws I have, and, we're all flawed people, even with all of them, you still find an interest in me. You still like me. You still want to be with me. You still want to, grow on our relationship. And then to me, that right there is a blessing. That right there is, to me, the greatest thing. Because that kind of shows me that we want this. It's not, I want this, you want this. No, it's a we. We together want this. And I just feel that being able to accept somebody through all their flaws is something that I think we all as humans try to do, but we fail to at times. And I just feel that I should thank you for that. Because in most cases, through all my flaws, some of the flaws I have, it would be, well, that's one of your flaws. Bye. So it's great to know that you haven't pushed me to the curb, so to speak, even with all those flaws. And that, to me, like I said, is a blessing. And I thank you. And I'm grateful. And I love that. See what I said there? Love, not like. There's a difference. And it's just something that you don't get out of people every day. To be completely honest with you, most people, when they see your flaws, they go the other way. But you haven't. And like I said, I'm grateful for that, and I do thank you for that. And, I've accepted you for all the flaws you have. I mean, you've already admitted that, you can be a diva. You've admitted that you tend to, be a little bit of a diva, complain, stuff like that. But I see it as, it's part of who you are, I've always told myself, if I'm going to accept somebody, I got to accept the whole package, the good, the bad, the ugly, the in-between, the such and such. But, anyways, like I said, everything to me is just, it's all a blessing, and I owe it all to God. I never really thought many, many months ago when I joined these different type of groups, I didn't sit here and say, yeah, I'm going to find somebody in one of these groups and, I'm going to connect with that person, on an intimate, mental level and, a spiritual level, and then hopefully one day connect with them on a physical level. So this whole experience, this whole ride, so to speak, has been, God's way of saying that, what, anything's possible. Through Him and with Him by your side, you can conquer anything. You can get over anything. You can build anything. You can lead to anything. You can try anything, and to me, and I don't mean this as, you're an experiment or anything like that. No, I'm just saying that try as in, online period, I mean, with the different news stories you hear all the time about, this, that, and the other with the internet being a bad place for many people. That's what I was going with that. I don't see you as an experiment. I just think it's a blessing because, like I said, God gives you these opportunities and He gives you these signs, He gives you these chances, and I feel that they're all blessings. And I dream about meeting you numerous times, and it's just I don't know what I'm gonna feel, and that's being completely honest. I feel nervous because I'm a shy person. In reality, I really am, and that's a flaw of my own. I need to get over that. And I just don't know how it's gonna. I'm kind of like, oh no, is it gonna work out? Is it not gonna work out? But then I pause and I think, what? God's got it. Grandma said it right. And Mary said, go get it. So I'm gonna go get it. God's got it. And as Tasha Cobb says, we're gonna break them chains. So the more and more I think about it, the more and more I just feel that what, I'm putting all my eggs in the basket, and I'm going to give that basket to God. And whatever He leads us to is wherever He leads us. I know He's led me to you so far, physically, mentally and spiritually. But we'll see what happens physically. And eventually that path, when we take that path, when we cross that bridge, we'll see what happens. Obviously, I'm hoping for the best, and I want the best, but I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh no, what if it, because why have bad thoughts about it? When at the end of the day, it's all in God's hands. It's His decision, His choices. He makes the end. He is the deciding factor in everything we do. So we just got to trust His judgment. I'm trusting His judgment. I've used His judgment so far, and I've enjoyed the whole ride. I've trusted His faith. I've trusted His judgment and what He does for us so far. So I'm not having any, weird thoughts about that. However, like I said, it's all in His hands. We'll see what happens, and hopefully it does work out the way we want it to work out. But if it doesn't, then obviously, God didn't have it in our plans to do so. But, like I said, it's all in His name. It's all in His glory. And hopefully you are getting better. I'm assuming right now you're taking a nap, but, Anyways, like I said, hopefully you're getting better from that toothache. Hopefully you do take a good nap, and I will send you a voicemail later. Okay? Talk to you later. Mwah. Bye.